I've been debating on doing this video for the last almost a week now. I'd say last 4 or 5 days. I've wanted to do this video. I wasn't sure if I should do this video. But I think we all deserve a chance to share our favorite calls from Greg Sharpe. I think we all deserve a chance to share our memories. A lot of us can remember where we were on massive plays in Nebraska football history that he was on the call for, or baseball as well. A lot of us, when we think of those memories, we don't hear anyone's voice calling the play but Greg's. Even if you were watching the game on TV, we've all listened to the call by Greg. So when I think of the plays that stick out to me that are my personal favorite calls of his, I think about the plays that I hear his voice. I can close my eyes like I am now. I can hear his voice and it creates the picture of the play. His voice will ring forever in Husker Nation. I didn't include the Jack Hoffman touchdown run. I just want to address that now. It's no question the greatest call from Greg Sharpe. And it's obvious, and that's why I didn't include it. The first one that I want to recall, that I remember, we all remember exactly where we were. If we were watching at home, we remember our reaction to this play. This play had very little chance of succeeding. We had a third-string walk-on quarterback in, throwing a, 50-yard bomb to a true freshman wide receiver who had never had a catch before. This is the call from Ron Kellogg's Hail Mary against Northwestern, caught by Jordan Westerkamp.
Your receivers time to get down the field.
Trips to the near side. Kellogg gets a shotgun snap. Final play of the game. Ron waiting for the wideouts to get downfield. Launches the throw down toward the goal line. Going up. Ball tipped in the air. Caught. Touchdown. Jordan Westerkamp. Nebraska wins the game on the final play of the contest. Oh, baby.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
I remember to this day, I wasn't able to go to that game, so I was watching at home, and I was by myself. And I remember when Jordan caught that, I literally just started running circles around my house. It was the most improbable play. I remember thinking, like I said earlier, a little bit ago, was we got a walk-on third-string QB in. Like, what are the chances? This is such a slim chance of happening. And then it happened. The next one, I was at the game. But like I said earlier, I remember these plays, and I visualize those plays, and I hear Greg's call. This play, I used to have the luxury to be able to sit in the north end zone skyboxes with my dad and my uncle. And I remember on this play freaking out. I was probably 13 or 14 years old, maybe 15 at the time. And I remember jumping up and down, freaking out in the skybox to the point where I almost fell into the stands. It was such an insane game. And the best part about this was it was against Colorado. And it was against the coach's son, who Ndamukong Suh ran over on his way to the end zone. This is the Ndamukong Suh pick 6 against Colorado.
And Hawkins in the gun gets a snap. Sets, throws, batted down, intercepted Ndamukong Suh. Suh to the 20, 15. Hawkins traps him, knocks him, touchdown Suh. Ndamukong Suh's second touchdown of the year.
This next play, Nebraska was at the 1-inch line, and I think you know where I'm headed. The play had one name. It wasn't like all these long words put together like most. This was a one-name play. And we all know it. And if you don't, you'll know it now. This play is called Geronimo. Nebraska versus Georgia. 99-yard touchdown. Armstrong to Enunwa.
Back back to throw is Armstrong. Has some time, looks, guns deep downfield. He's got a man wide open. Quincy Enunwa makes a catch at the 45, stays on his feet. He's going to go 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Nebraska. The Huskers just went 99 yards.
And here is probably, other than the Jack Hoffman call, this is probably the best call from Greg Sharpe. Rest in peace to the voice of Nebraska athletics.
Huskers in punt formation, but there's no punter back there. Nebraska is going to take a delay game. And Husker Nation, permission to shed a tear.